Hello, welcome to a full run tutorial on how to speedrun Luigi's Mansion 3 using the number skips rules. So let's begin. So just to know that no major skips involves not having any goo push skips or any of the other skips such as the weight root skip in 13F or sewer skip. And even a fish hook one cycle, which actually is breaking AI and skipping two phases of the fight. So, you can check the rules in the speedrun.com in this category if you're curious. But, why not just start the run, shall we? So, main things is that after seeing the cutscenes once on the playthrough, you can skip them. Almost all of them. Some of them, for some reason, you can't skip. So, you're watching me skip these cutscenes right away. Which is not a big deal, it's just minus. Here, if you just mash A, the text will just go faster. And then just press yes. Now we go to Polter Pup. And sleep. Skip cutscene. Skip this cutscene. Skip this cutscene. Now we gotta enter Mario's room and then Peach's room in order to progress. That's one down. Now we need Peach's. I'm gonna walk over here, skip the cutscene, and we run this way. And try not to get hit, or just try to avoid these objects. Pretty easy. Press X and then minus. There you go, that's the first beginning portion of that section. Skip the cutscene. We're gonna walk around here. Now we're about to approach the Polter Pup tutorial, which shows you how to use the flash button, use the suck button, use the blow button, use the burst mechanic, which are all useful in the speedrun. Skip, hold A, let go. Now we suck. Now we blow. And then we burst. Pretty simple, right? You can skip this cutscene as well right away. Now you can able to start sprinting. And to start sprinting, all you have to do is just walk in the same direction that you're going for 2 seconds, and he'll start running. There, I'm gonna flash that green light, my strobo, and then I'm gonna go here, go upstairs. burst this trash can. Go to the door. Now here's the first ghost battle that we're about to face. Let's go cutscene. Flash. So, there's a thing that the game tries to tell you about the slamming timing, but it doesn't clearly tell you, and that you can actually fast slam the ghosts instead of slow slamming them. Also, that is also manipulation. 1, 2, 3. If I walk forwards and then walk right, top right, I can go ahead and just manipulate the spawns of the goofs, which is also another important factor. Speedrun is manipulating the ghost AI. Now we just burst through that counter and get the key. We're on the way to over these double doors. Cutscene, skip cutscene. And now we see EGAD trapped in a painting. So now we're going to have to get some way to get him out there. Which is going to be the dark light. We're going to go over here and get the key. You can flash this way instead of just going right in front of it. And walk in the middle right here so that you get the key. So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move all the way left and I'm going to flash to my right. Just beside the cube and there. And yep. Now we skip the cutscene. That because we use a key on there. And now we unlock the dark light. Now we're gonna dark light EGAD, so he's freed from the painting. And now we're gonna go down to his basement. Skip this text boxes. Another text box you can skip. Or they go to this elevator. We can't go down there because the game won't let us. Burst this trash can. Activate the elevator. Just X. Spam A on that. Go to B1. Skip this text box. Now we go out. Now here is the important part. What I'm gonna do is do a steward 1 cycle. So here's how it goes. Cutscene. Flash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Burst immediately. Flash him. Move back. Under 100 HP, summon 5 times. And there you go. Steward 1 cycle. There is a way you can get the button early if you try to move towards where the button spawns, but sadly I didn't get it right there. But that's how the Steward 1 cycle works. These 2 cutscenes, and here's labs, get this cutscene, and you just smash it. There's a long dialogue right here. don't have to like super mash A like very hard. You can just lightly mash. So now we're going to leave into the elevator, so that way we're going to insert the button that we just got, well, 2 buttons actually, for 1F and 5F. Press X on this, you can skip the cutscene right here. Mash your A from this. And here, this is where I usually do a split when the button clicks onto the pad. So if you want to split your segment times like that, then you can go and do that. I'm going to mash tray A from these text boxes. If you go plus menu and you just press plus twice on that, you can just skip it. For some reason that's like the only thing that you skip in the entire run. Just pressing plus twice. But yeah. So now we're going to enter to 5F. And we have unlocked a new mechanic, which is the plunger, which allows us to cancel celebration animations after a ghost fight. And you'll see me do that once I get into a battle. Which is also useful, this also is useful for breaking these objects. I'm gonna get a call, just press A and just cancel it minus. Just do that every time when you get that virtual boo. So here, I'm gonna walk in this right here. I'm gonna mash A to my right. I'm gonna let him drag me by just walking towards, and I'm gonna drag backwards. Wait. Flash. Drag. And if you get closer to the door, you can actually cancel the celebration animation as well. Skip this cutscene. Back. Sometimes you won't be able to get a triple right there, but if you just move around a bit, you can still save it. So here is the, hopefully, 1 cycle of Chambria, if I can get it. Flasher, dragger, flash, plunger. Move back in this corner. Mash A 3 times. You plunger her and you grab the knot of the plunger, and once you grab the plunger number, immediately start pressing A. And then just repeat that over and over again. That is the Chambria 1 cycle. It's a little tricky to learn, but once you get the hang of it, it should not be a big deal. Here, and split right here. I have a timer off the screen, which you can't really see. But already 14 minutes into a run. Now we got to go back to the basement. Forgot to mention this, but how to fast slam. In order to initiate that, you have to time your A press instead of mashing A. If you mash A, you won't be able to do that. If you time your A press when the ghost is about to hit the ground when you're trying to slamming it, it'll do a fast slam. Skip the cutscene right here. Skip the text box. Spawn Guiji. Get out of the cage. Skip the text box. Go around this area right here. Don't get hit by the water pond. Skip that. Swap. Turn out Guiji. And just move that way. There you go. You've done the Guiji tutorial. So now on to the third floor. Now what we're going to do is go to the right into this bathroom over here to get a key. So we can open up that door over there on the left. That cutscene, and we go up here to the right to where that key spawned from the boss. So now what we're gonna do is go to the top left area, and here I'm gonna go and move left of this. I can skip that key check. If I also have Luigi right in front of this and Gooey just walk here, he doesn't do the key check as well. So, there you go. Cutscene. If I dart light and move, yep. That. 2, 3, 4. If I slam that one, flash this one, move back, and get both of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. That last slam, I'll swap there to move Luigi closer to the escalator. So now we have to go down. There'll be a lot of manipulation, ghost manipulation. But once it gets more than like 3 ghosts, it gets a lot more wild. The AI is much harder to control when it's more than 3. Here I'm just gonna aim up and just move back a bit. Sadly did not. But if you're behind that like white line that Luigi is on, they can spawn right in the middle, but since they spawn over there, I have to like move back over here. If I stand in this spot right here, I get the key right away. So now we go back up again, to the right. And here I'm going to hold the dark light. And this is just stays it. So that way you just pretty much prelit it. And there you go. Stand right here for the key, because it'll spawn right here always. Here what I'm going to do is burst this goob off because it has the sunglasses, so I can't flash it. Slam 2 on this, slam 2 on that. Flash this guy, flash these two guys, burst, flash this guy, slam this guy into this guy, swap, and hold the plunger, walk, swap, and I'll swap back to Luigi. Move. There, at the dark like this. So now Luigi's gonna despawn because this hammer decides to just sprinkle on him with water. And go ahead and grab the key. So I'm gonna mention also this. With a hammer incoming, I can re-grab them if I let go of tether after a slam. So here, what I'm going to do is when he's going to go over here, grab him, or not. Don't try to be closer there, otherwise you'll break tether. So, back, 1, 2, 3, let go, and grab him again, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold plunger, there you go. So here, hopefully I can get the 1 cycle for the crawler. All you do is have Luigi suck over here, spawn Luigi, suck off his glasses while dodging his water. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let go. Swap, oh, not swap, burst, and then trade under 100 HP, sum 5 times. And there you go. That is a crawler 1 cycle. I've also landed myself onto the spot where the button is, so I can get the button early. And there you go. So now we leave the floor. So now we have the 2F button, which is where we're going to go next. And so... So, the next ghost battle I'm gonna go into, is gonna be a lot of goobs in the room, and so I'm gonna have to somehow manipulate their spawn by moving in a certain place and dragging them together and grouping them together so I get a 6 goob tether, which is the max amount you can have for goobs. So you'll see me move backwards and flash, and then move backwards again and flash, because I'm trying to group a bunch of goobs together so I don't have to deal with them like 1 by 1 or 2 by 2 every time. So it finishes the rooms quicker. And also, another annoying thing about this room is that there's a cheese in the middle of the table, so you want to ignore that cheese, because that can ruin the tether. Spawn Luigi, flash here, move backwards, flash here, move backwards, flash here, move backwards and forwards. Hold plunger, so I get a celebration and let go. And here's a 1 cycle, hopefully. I move over here, swap, grab the pumpkin, throw them in him, grab the melon. Slam 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flash, he grabs it. 2, 3, 4, 5. And so, there you go. Chef 1 cycle. And the main reason why we slam it on the stove, for some reason, the stove deals 40 damage for every odd slam you do on Chef. And so when we slam him like 3 times on him on there, and I slam him like up and down. The reason why I slam up and down, so that way I can get the melon throw on him easily. And then after that, I just drain right under 160 HP and just slam on the stove, which finishes him off. So what this rat's gonna do is go to one of these 3 lockers, which is why we call locker RNG. So you have to like guess which one's gonna be one, unless you wait for a little bit longer. Here, if I burst, I can reveal the oozer. On Luigi, hold the plunger. Grab it. Try to swap. If not, try the other one. Swap. And then there. Reason why you need to swap is because you can get spook speed from that. If you just, yeah, right there. Spook speed. You run through the door quickly. Under that. Do Luigi with that. flash right here. Burst that food off. Main reason why we go this way instead of just having Luigi give Luigi the button is because it's faster doing this way. So yeah, that was the second floor. So now we have to go back to the lab. And he unlocks the shop, which gives you a free bone, which is very helpful in case you're about to die in a run. We don't have any use for it right now at the moment in the run, so it's just a safety net for the run. Now I'm gonna try to go back to the elevator. He's gonna call us because it's a boo thing activated, but we don't care about boos because the only requirement for 80% is literally going fast. There's no requirement for like collecting boos or anything. All you do is go to point A to point B. I'm gonna call us, just skip that. Now here is we see a piano and a toe paint. Skip this cutscene. Now you have to run for your life because flying chairs are gonna come after you. Yes. Magic chairs trying to kill Luigi. So you just run around in this part. In case you get damaged and you're very low on health, plunger these things on the wall. It'll give you hearts. Also here I'm gonna spawn him here, swap to Luigi, burst, flash this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna wait until he's here. Burst, burst, flash these two. Go, re-grab. So now we have to face an auto-scroller, which we can't really do much to just to speed up at all, so we just have to go through this auto-scroller. If I aim up on the light right here, the bombs, and throw it right there, I can just get it pretty much easily. Spawn Luigi over here in case, and then that way, in case I'm a day spawn right next to Luigi, I can get him right away. Another thing is that you saw that dust cloud appear. If you have Luigi tether a ghost while he gets hit by that, while he goes through that dust cloud, he will break tether and start sneezing. So you want to do that with Luigi. So the reason why I'm putting Luigi there is because I can just cancel the shockwave attack. You don't have to, but pretty much free. Spawn Luigi over here. Flash him. Grab him. All you do is just drain his HP and just slap him 5 times. Pretty much. And all you do here in this part, which is going to be the last phase of the fight, is just vacuum the keys away. Swap, flash, aim up, right here, throw it in, plunger that. I'm gonna stand right here where I position myself in the middle. Remember 100 HP. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reason why, so I'm closer to the button and I can collect it right away. Skip the cutscene. Let me dark light this toad painting. And then we just skip the cutscene. Skip the text box. Now we're leaving. Be careful trying to move with the carpet moving. And you can just activate the, press there from there for the toad. Here, just skip this. And there you go. That is 4F. On to the 6th floor. Which is where you skip the floor in 80%, but in this category for no major skips, you don't. And you go through the floor without using any good pushing. The skip saves 5 minutes, so doing 6th floor normally, optimally will take you around 10 minutes. So here, spawn Luigi, go to the gate, track this back, swap, and just move to this way. You're going to walk forwards and active trigger their cutscene. So these double doors can open on this one door. And here, I'm going to flash the wait. After a scare, I tether them. Move Luigi here, spawn Luigi, flash this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, swap, and then just go through the door. Now I'm just going to go down here and have Luigi drag the spikes. Move the spikes down, swap. And here, what I'm going to do is have a plunger on this barrel here and move this way. I'm going to move back to where I had the plunger is. I'm going to slam this barrel on this goo. I'm going to drag back, and I'm also slamming on this thing right here. Flash the oozer that spawned I just saw. How good would you do that? Swap. Burst. And out to the door. Easy. Sometimes that room you can get a double oozer spawn right next to each other, so here I'm gonna grab this thing, this is the real one. I'm gonna flash this guy. Get fire, this torch on the right, to burn this cobweb. And I have to move this, so I get stairs. Not stairs, ladder. I'm gonna suck, so he moves up. Swap Luigi. So back to him, swap to Luigi, now blow. Swap back to Luigi. And then hold X. Reveal this door, this coffin door, and then just grab these orbs. Enter this coffin door. And here, you want to do is grab this string. So you want to spawn Luigi here. And grab this other string. A, swap, A. There you go. Now we got the key. We can leave this room. Move left. And here we're gonna have mini hammers spawn. So I'm gonna try to flash right away here and just tether and move forward. Luigi did that. Swap. And there we go. Spawn Luigi. Lower this cage. Over right in front of this, spawn Luigi, go through this. There, you get a double tether. grab this thing. And there you go. On to the next room. Here, have Luigi spawn. And then drag this backwards with Luigi. And all you do here is blow and wait for them to move twice in this direction. And then blow back, suck to move them back, and there you go. Now we have to move these things. Hold it. Swap. Over here, we have to dart like this carriage. And then just suck right in front of this thing. And then you just have to wait. So that way you don't get hit by the crossbow. Here, you just flash. You're gonna flash over here with Luigi. Flash with Luigi and go to the door. And now, we're about to approach the boss fight. Okay, full flash, let go, plunger, back, spam A 3 times, spam A, and just slap him 3 times. Just mash it. Don't try to time it. Mashing is okay. But you do 3 times for 3 of the phases of this. And so you go this way. Plunger, back, 1, 2, 3. You can also drop parts and money. Money is useless in this category. Also, if you flash right here, you can actually ignore the arrows, but you don't have to, because that's optional. Flash here, go, right backwards, stop 3 times again. After that third phase, what I'm going to do is have Luigi spawn right here, and get him aggro to me, with Luigi, and then flash, and then play tug of war. Go. That is the McFrights 1 cycle. King McFrights. The reason why I spawned Luigi right there is so he's closer to the button. He's right next to it. So I basically drain him right under 1 inch HP so he can stun him 5 times. So now, we're down to the 6th floor, and we're now going to be on to the 7th floor. Already 49 minutes into the run. just gonna walk through this. The beginning portion is a little slow, but nothing big of a deal. Just get these 2 cutscenes. Oops. Grab onto this vine. Pull this, so it breaks. Now we go here. Here I'm gonna do a goo manipulation. Spawn Luigi, flash full, burst it, or just suck it and break it off. 4. Flash this guy right away. Drag. Wait a little bit. There. Swap back and go to the door. Burst down, do that. Now with the dodge these pineapple, it's pretty easy. Just stand right here and then just go. Plunger this. Grab this. This. Spawn Luigi. Flash the slinker. I'm gonna burst this hammer into this one tether. 1, 2, 3. Let go. 2, 3, 4. And there you go. Dodges pretty nicely. Move this way so this triggers and just go to this door over here. Flash this, grab it, drop it to your left, spawn Luigi, grab the saw, and swap back onto the next room. Here I'm gonna plunger, do this, swap to Luigi. Move back right here, but I'm also going to aim this direction. Two batting in the quadruple. Re-grab that. Pull plunger. Let go. Pull this. Spawn Luigi. Despawn Luigi. Go up here, trigger a cutscene, go up here, to this room, burst, move right, so you go up here, and then burst, move forward, move down, so he's facing straight at you. Break this off. navigate all the way over there from right then to left. So we're just gonna pull this all the way. Grab this vine. I like to flash over here because there's a crow right there that's gonna. So we're just gonna grab that. The reason why I flash that crow is because sometimes that crow can actually just interrupt your vine swing. So yeah, take that off. That, go around with Luigi, do the other side, swap back to Luigi, skip the cutscene, and there you go. Now we're going back down, where the button is. Here is the Dr. Potter one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move all the way to the left and right behind this plant. I'm going to go all the way here and grab the chainsaw. Flash, tether him, but drain his HP. Just play tug of war. Just keep playing tug of war. Keep playing tug of war. And then when he breaks free, mash A. And then now play tug of war until he reached right under 100 HP. 2, 3, 4, 5. And there you go. That is the Dr. Potter 1 cycle. You let him break free, and you just mash A so he doesn't disappear. Spawn Luigi. Get this water plant right to this X from where this plant is. And then right there. Water it. And now go up the vine. Skip this. Now, 7th floor is done. Time for the 8th floor. Every time we insert the button, this plays every time, so there's not going to be much saying. So you can skip through this part in the video. So here, we're going to go around here and flash this TV so we can go through and get a key to open those double doors. Skip the cutscene. Go to this ghost right here, which is Morty. And he's friendly, so he's not going to kill us or anything. So we're going to go here to room 4. And flash this TV. And then we're going to go to, I believe that's room 3. And have Luigi do this. Flash that. And then we go to room 1, Room 2. Room 2. And flash this TV. And now we go to room 1. Flash this TV, go through the TV, and get this water bucket, not water bucket, but it's a bucket without water. Go grab it, and go back, and we're gonna do this puzzle. So back, grab this bucket, drop it in the pit, go to the wall, and just press X, and just wait. Now it's a water bucket. Grab the water bucket, go to this TV again to leave, and now go to the TV right next to it, which is a castle, or a tower, I guess you could say. Drop it here, and interact with this recording, grab this thing, then wait for that to break that, and then we're going to grab a bucket and water this plant. And just drop this. If you try getting up here, if you're very close enough, you can get on top of this thing. But yeah. Get up here, vacuum, get the torch, drop it down, grab this goo, slam to the shield goobs, grab this guy, now grab the torch, onto the next TV, which is the one with the buildings. Drop the torch in the middle right there. And there's fire, which is exactly what we needed to light up the torch. First, flash, grab them, slam, let go, grab them again, shove, move this torch closer to me. I'm gonna flash this camera, grab them, 1, 2, 3, let go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every slam does 20 damage. Or 20 HP. So now we light the torch. Now we go on to the next room, next TV. Which is the one with the box, which has the megaphone. Which the megaphone is stuck in cobweb, which we need to use a torch to burn the cobweb. I'm gonna put this in the middle right here. Bunch of that. Grab the torch, aim up, and let that burn. Grab the megaphone. B. Let go. Grab the megaphone, Luigi. And now we give it to Morty. And he's about to start a movie. Here, you're gonna do is flash him. Be a distance away from him. Blow. Also easier is that you have Luigi do this, then flash him right there. Flash, burst, blow. This time I have to blow both together with these guys, with Luigi. Flash. Skip this text box if you want. Flash, burst, to ignore the fireball damage. Flash, burst. Blow. Now just mash A. Not hard mash A, but you can just yeah. That is the kaiju fight, which in fact it was a goob all along. One, two, three, four. Skip the gut. And now we're done. 8th floor is done. On to the next floor. On to 9. Here we go. Ooh. Well, actually, we're not going to 9. We have to deal with Polterkaty. Which is the annoying part of the run. Backtracking. In this part, you only backtrack like 1 floor. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. Now I have to chase her for the button. Flash this goo. Tether him. Slam. 3. And that. I'm gonna break this. Just make a vacuum that. Burst this fire. Fire goo. Gooey out so we can flash the kitty right away. Move back right here just a bit. Don't move too much, otherwise she's gonna leave. Slam her to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swap. Have Luigi do this. I'm gonna have select on that. I'm gonna flashlight wait and right there. there. Dark light it. And then just grab the orbs. And then with plunger. Go. Spawn Luigi here. Swap back to him. Flash. Move back. 2, 3, 4. Hold plunger. Go. I go to 7. Over here, these mini cubes are gonna drop down, but you can just ignore them. So you just run past them anyways. They don't block any doors or anything with gates, so you're fine. Here I'm gonna have pre-spawn Luigi right here. Burst, swap back, and then there. So back to Luigi. Let's see what direction she's in the left, so I'm gonna stand right here. Swap. When she's little kitty. And then I'm gonna burst these blossom flowers or something like that. So she's hiding right there. Now we leave. Flash's door because there's a trapper right there. I'm supposed to grab with both Luigi and Luigi. Door. Like that. Below this, so it does that. Spawn Luigi. Back to Luigi. Luigi jump up. And stand right here. Plunger. Grab these hearts, because why not? Button, now we leave. And this is a no major skips, we can't do the group push. So I have to walk down, all the way down here. So now we're done with poltercating. We're actually now are going to the 9th floor for real this time. So here, all you do is go to the boss fight, pretty much. That's all you do with the floor. Is you fight a dino, and then you fight Ugg. And that's it. You can have Luigi in the middle to do bait, and then just shoot the egg on him. Do the same thing, walk over here, Luigi, grab the egg, wait for him to grab Luigi, go over here, spawn Luigi, and then try to find a bone that you can pick up and made out of him. And first, in 1.4, also despawn him and then throw him this way. Throw that. For some reason on 1.4, the hitbox with T-Rex was kind of shanked. So his hitbox is only open when he's screaming up in the air. Also, I'm flashing his attack. There you go. That's a big slam. You want the big slam to happen. And all you do here is drain 100 HP. So you play Tug of War and then you start slamming him. Because we can two-cycle him. Push him out. Does a big slam. Burst. Grab him. Tether 100 HP. 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't even need to have Luigi out there, but just in case, if I move far enough away from the painting or portrait. Dark light it. Skip cutscene. Skip this dialogue. Now we're done with the night floor. Pretty much that's it. Pretty quick floor to do. Now on to B2. Luigi, and now we're done with that floor. Go over here, trigger cutscene, skip it, tether this, have Luigi go through this pipe, swap back, aim right in front of the door, grab the key, go down over here, burst, flash, loop back, 2, 3, 4, aim up, you can turn this valve. Through the valve, and then hold the plunger. So you can go ahead and move the pipe. Sit over here. Turn these to the left now. And we're moving to the door. Salt back. Flash this. Swap back. You can just want to go Ouija here and just turn this platform just by blowing once and just swapping back. If I just select right there, trigger a cutscene so I can skip this, skip this, door, this door, I could Ouija go through this, go to this first pipe, go down here, and he's gonna be blowing, and then Luigi's gonna grab this, swap back, suck, turn this valve so I can move the water out of the way for Luigi, and then grab this. Let go of that. Now Luigi just has to go to the pipe. It won't take long, this is a good enough time, so all you gotta do is just go to the next pipe before Luigi gets hit by the spike. It's back, swap. Swap into Luigi. Go through this. Actually, go ahead and grab this thing right away. I'm gonna wait right here so I don't get hit. Go through this. I'm gonna wait a little bit right here in case so I don't get hit as well. Alright. So now, here, you're allowed to do this since it's pretty much. But if you slightly raise it, but too bad I didn't get that time, but here I'm gonna do is go ahead and blow backwards. There you go. I'm gonna be a little bit far away, not close to them. So here I'm gonna turn this left valve. I suck in and blow this to the left. Flash, grab a slinker, slap him in front. Flash this boy. Spawn Luigi. And go in the pipe. Move this valve. Move this other valve. Flash this hammer. Spawn Luigi again. Swap. And I blindly saw that hammer right there, so got him. There. Also, easy spook speed. If you burst right here, you just get free spook speed. Fun fact. Also, fun fact, if you burst the shark goops, they give you also spook speed, which will also follow you. The gold ghosts won't follow you because they will disappear at a certain point. But these goobs are going to follow you. door. Here. I'm gonna do this. I can go do this. If not. Well, you can still do that, warp thing where you warp right over here. Right next to the door right there. And just go over here right away. But I didn't get it right there. You don't need goo cushion to do that at all. Which is nice. Okay, so here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flash and lightly move forward. Flash, move forward, flash, move forward, flash, move forward. Now go to ladders. Have these active. Is everyone? Flash, burst. Tether. Draining between 275 to 285. Slam him 5 times. And flash. Too bad. So here is 2 cycle. All you do is do this. Do this again, basically. Just flash him until he just keeps getting closer to the and there you go. Too bad I get the 1 cycle, but I got 2 cycle right there. So in case if you don't get a 1 cycle, because this 1 cycle is a bit pretty tough to actually get to perform. But if you don't get the 1 cycle, you can get the 2 cycle like that. Or you just use the bombs to get him unconscious. But yeah, that's how you do the clem fight. Grab the button. I'm gonna run away from that bomb because that was gonna activate. Door. Now we're leaving. Now B2's done. Time for 10th floor. Here I'm gonna suck up the sand, and then let go. Just enough so I can go through the door. And I'm gonna go all the way to this pyramid and interact with the left statue so it opens the door. Press X, skip cutscene. Just interact with that, skip that. Suck the sand right here, and interact with this. So we'll activate that. So here. Spawn Luigi. So we can grab this and block it. Swap. Hold this. There we go. I'm gonna have Luigi spawn here. Door. Spawn Gucci right in this corner over here. Push some sand so you get up here. Swap to Luigi, go over here, burst that, go over here, burst that, go over here, burst that. Here, I'm gonna dark light so I can see where it's there. And get the slinker. I have to move Luigi right closer to the thing. So he went back right here. And swap Luigi and then swap back. Because the snakes can interrupt Luigi's movement. In fact, I'm gonna flash that guy in case. Because I don't want to get hit, otherwise he's gonna slow me down. And here, I'm gonna activate this pressure plate. Which activate this ball trap, which I'm going to use later, hopefully, to get a strat that will hit the mummies on the right. Here you can just aim below that middle right there. And here I'm going to spawn Luigi right here. And then here's the pattern that you do. You go right and suck over here for a circle, aim that one. And then go here, go to the chest, swap to Luigi, open that, and then swap back to Luigi, and then do this here, and then go right here, over here, and grab this down here, and the last one right there. And those puzzle pieces are the same spots as always. Every time you do a run, same spots. And I would leave, go over here, spawn Luigi right here, and move over here, burst, swap, burst, grab a little bit of here, and then grab this, despawn, and then do that, grab both of them, 4, 5, spawn Luigi. Oh. Let me grab this fuse right here. Notice that the mummy is still here. This is why we need the ball trap to work, because it's very RNG reliant. here. And here what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow some sand. Good enough amount of sand so I can get the middle. Right here. Yep, right there. Now the next thing is you grab grab one of the objects of these things. So just grab one and then just flash. Here, put this one, suck up the sand, spawn Luigi, and then have both Luigi and Luigi on there with the two objects, and you have that. Spawn Luigi right here, so I can be ready for the ghost fight. So now we just interact with this, and now we have activated 3 of these things. Which means the sand is going to start piling up in the room right there. Flash. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And go to the door. If you burst right here, you can activate the trigger real quick. So. I'm gonna get this camera. There you go. You wanna try getting, it depends on how you wanna do that room. Kill the slinkers first, or kill the hammer with the slinkers, and then kill the hammer with the slinkers. Yeah, you just gotta wait until you just get up here. So we're basically done with the room, so now we're just going back up. So here, we just plunge this face right here, and get the torch, spawn Luigi, wait for it to lit up, turn that, trying to get hearts, press X on this, so now here is for the one cycle that we're about to do. First, we just suck the sand. Go over here, and do that thing on Luigi. First, so here's how it goes. You try to tether, and when around 240, spawn Luigi, a double tap, and then 1, 2, 3, swap, do that, flash, swap back to that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, swap to Luigi. And there you go, that is the Slurpsy 1 cycle. Very fast, and it saves a lot, like 40 seconds over just like 2 cycling it. Or less. But yeah. That is the 1 cycle for Slurpsy. 10 onto the 11th floor. Twisted Sweets. Okay, in this floor, there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on in once I've entered the room where the triplets are. And so you're gonna it's gonna be a lot of analyze. So I'll try my best to explain. It's the whole gauntlet of ghosts in the room. But yeah, you will see that this floor is a lot of pain. Sometimes in runs. Orbs. Hit the door. This way. Flash that. Dart like this. You dart light, and then spawn Luigi right there, if you need it. Just enough time for you to just do that. Open that. So back to Luigi, so you grab the key. Burst that. That'll be used for later on in the run. Because there'll be a backtracking, aka Poltic 82. The sequel. This, and here you can do swap, dark light, and if you just vacuum right here, it'll just or miss it. But if you're aiming up and you vacuum already, then you can instantly get those orbs right away. Move close to this door. I can show off a spook speed strat. So if I go here and then tether this, be right on the key. Get this, so back to Luigi, and then just go through the door. You get a spook speed through that door if you want. You don't have to do that at all if you don't want to. But it saves like a couple of seconds. Here. And tether this. So here is the big part of the run, or big part of the segment of this floor. So it's got a lot to take in, so pay attention how I do this. Once I enter this room, rooms are random. Spawn Luigi. Get this dude. Slam him. So back to Luigi. Flash this guy. And then slam the guy that's about to hit, or not. What I'm gonna do is do this instead. Flash this guy. Get this door. Go over here. Full flash. Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slap Luigi. Flash him. Move back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move this way. Activate trash can. Swap back to Luigi. And then try to flash over here. Sometimes we get 2 users right there. Slam the a fan, just in case. burst this. Burst. Back. Over here, what you can do is just go. For some reason, he is vulnerable. If you go right behind him, right here, so just tether and just go right behind him. 2, 3, let go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to the next door. And here, move forward Luigi, but spawn Luigi right there. And then just be right in the middle right here. And all you do is move forward and just spam A. Move back, spam A, move back, spam A, move back, and then do that. And swap. And there you go. That is a great gauntlet right there. And here, look for that guy. Tether, let him drag you this way. Slam. And there you go. That is the Chris L. Hall strat. And now you're on to the boss fight. And in this boss fight, mainly is just playing cups, I guess. That's it. Basically, after this first phase, which is pretty much easy, you can just pick any one of them. But the second and third phase, one of them are not real, and one of them are real. I'm gonna do this right here, okay? So I'm spawn Luigi. You want to burst in the middle, but don't make them get close to Luigi, otherwise he's gonna get hit. So here, you gotta pay attention to this guy. Now he's on the middle, so that's the bomb. Make sure you don't actually try to get that one, but make sure you ignore it. So he just already went. So just move my flashlight to where he is right now. Where I'm facing. So that one's not real. This one's real. I mean, these triples are good enough HP, so you can just... Okay. Also, another thing I forgot about this awesome game that's very janky is that sometimes for some reason on 1.3 and 1.4, sometimes slimes don't deal damage. Yep. Absolutely, yep. So real one's middle. 1 second, so I have to pay attention to it. There you go, that is literally Twisted Sweets. Pretty fast gauntlet. And yeah, pretty much it. Yeah. 11th floor done. Time for 12. already a minute and 51 minutes into the run after that floor. Not a minute 51. An hour 51, I mean. Skip this, you go menu, you can go to lab from the menu instead of going to basement 1. And guess what EGAT has to tell us? One of the toads are missing. And guess what happened to the toad? He got lost. Into what floor? B2. And what does that mean? We have B2 revisit. Yay, we're backtracking. Yep. Dark light it. Grab the orbs and leave. The main reason why I'm going to break this toolbox so that way a loser won't spawn there. Or hide there, I guess I'd say. Grab this, order that. And this is why... Oh, I grabbed it. Let me drag me this way, please. There you go. It wasn't the greatest, but it was decent. It was decent. So here we enter this room for a reason. And move this valve with water. Where's that? We have our toad friend Greg. Hello Greg, how's it going? Yep. This little fellow sometimes likes to ruin runs sometimes, or just absolutely not cooperate. So here, I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and grab Toad here, and just move this with Luigi. And just gonna walk over here, and I'm gonna aim up to this thing right here. Get that. Spell Luigi so I can see the camera over here, and just hit that, please. Hit that. There. Much better. Now, if Greg can... This is why we hate Greg for this reason. Sometimes he just likes to teleport considering that he's very close. So over here, I'm going to do a instant ghost spawn by grabbing Toad and hugging him against the wall. And there you go. Instantly spawned a Slinker. plunger. Go. Over here, you can ignore these goobs. You just ignore them. Just ignore these guys. Burst that. Move over here. Burst that. You don't have to fight them, just burst them off. And spawn Gooigi right here in case. Where is he? There you go. Bait him out with the... Oh. Make sure you don't tether anything else. Okay, there you go. I have Gooigi out just in case if I want to like bait him out. Grab him, please. Alright. Alright, just despawn Gooigi. Alright. Wait for him. And then we go ahead. This is why we hate Greg for the reason that he doesn't cooperate well. Alright. Alright, cooperate. Don't. Alright. Thank you. Greg is cooperating. Now we just spin this valve. Be out of the way. Gooigi, swap to him, throw him down there, throw that, grab him again, I'll throw him right there, that's highlighting in green. And activate this, blow that, swap back to Luigi. Despawn is moving, so it doesn't move too much. Now we go down here. Fiddle left this door. And then grab him for one last time. And actually not one last time, one more time after this thing. Grab him. Spawn Gooigi. Hold flash, do that, move back. Sadly, get the double tether at all. Alright. Sadly, did not get a double tether, but swap the button, hold plunger, just in case. B1, so we can return him to the lab. We wait, and then over here I'm gonna pre-spawn Gooigi here. Just right here. Swap, flash when he's in the air, and burst. Swap back, flash him. Slide him into the mini goobs. Flash those mini goobs. Walk over here, hold plunger, let go plunger, and into the lab. Now we're getting the upgrade card. And this upgrade part, what it does, it allows us to do 7 slams now, instead of 5, which is nice. Makes us deal with hammers much easier and slinkers as well. we can actually go back to the 12th floor because there was a boat blocking the double doors. So we can go back there and use the super suction, which we only use once in the run. Now go. And just use this one time at all. It's the only time we use it. We suck right here, because once we see, like... Yeah, right here, there. You just need to open this part, and that's it. This was literally the same thing as the 9th floor. Just go straight to the boss and then you're done. So cutscene, now we have a boat. Alright. Run. Grab him. If he's laughing, you can throw a bomb, a barrel into his mouth if he's laughing. Grab his barrel. Throw it. Alright. Throw that. Sweet. Wait for the big tap, and then just move far enough, and then flash him. Tether and just slam him. Alright, let's see if we can get a barrel over here. Yes, alright. Throw. Make sure you grab a barrel that's not going to ignite. Otherwise, you have to throw that one that's already igniting pretty much quickly. Go. Second phase done. Big attack right now. For this, I'm not going to do the 2-cycle, because the 2-cycle will take a lot of time. So I better show off how. Also, it's actually faster if you just take damage, instead of just plunging right there with that target. It's actually faster. And make sure I burst this debris out of here. Oops. What is going on? Oh my god. Well, barreling it in. Alright. Okay, that worked out. Right. You gotta make sure that the barrel can go in, otherwise it's just, repeat it. Spamming on that to get out. Throw when it explodes. Next one. Grab this heart. Alright. Go over here. Flash him. Flash him. Go over here. Flash him. And big tag. Now we just bring out Luigi and hold the plunger. And it will activate the cutscene, but the bad thing about this cutscene is that you can't skip the cutscene, so you have to watch this. So yeah, you can't skip this cutscene, but it's not a big deal. You actually go up here because there's a Toad portrait right here. And the spawn Luigi right there. So, alright. So now we're just go down and return this Toad. On this, you can press the elevator for awake since you have Toad. Answer the call, skip the call, and now go to the elevator. And 12F is done. On to the 13th floor. Just walk through that. And then what we do is you have to interact with this door, and you can interact with the right there. We look through this, and we see Johnny Deepin, aka Chad. And here I'm gonna do is flash this slinker right away by facing him. Grab. Scoob. Race swap. You're right here. Get a key. Alright, here I'm gonna hold A when I enter the room. It will trigger this, the oozer right there. And it'll just instantly start the battle. Quickly go to the middle locker, run through that, and finish off the oozer. There you go. Flash him. Flash this guy. 3. Grab. 1, 2, 5. Flash this guy. 1, 2. Actually, I can just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I can do 140 damage. So here is key RNG. So every run you do, the RNG is different. So you can easily lose time from key RNG from these machines. 6 machines. Okay, here, all you do is push this one, and push this one, and then push this one. And there you go. That is the puzzle, every time. Here, you can cancel the key animation celebration by just spamming the chest X again. And there you go. On Luigi, I'm gonna dart light and wait for a slinker. Flash him. Flash slime this way. Go to the door. Turn these valves off by sucking. Here, hopefully I get a crystal right here. What I'm gonna do is flash right here. Move backwards. Spawn Luigi. Slam. And and there you go. That was a great showers. So here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk over here. Go over here. Shoot that at him. I'm gonna wait right here so I have good enough time to do this instead. So there you go. This is a safe way to do it. There's a much riskier way when you go for it right away, but you have to like, shoot it. The volleyball right away as soon as we can, which is very risky. But yeah. Throw the volleyball at him. The vacuum his sunglasses and then flash him. Easy, easy jab. 1 cycle. Really not 1 cycle because it's literally. Go to the button, skip the cutscene, and you're done. Flash this, gives us Trapper. What was that? Never seen it actually. Anyways, too bad that we cannot progress because Kitty has decided to come again one more time. Just as a mention, every time you do the run, the Polticati spawns are basically the same. But yeah. So all you do is go to this locker room, go to the shower room, and then burst this basket. Go back, and you go to the weight room. And here, what you want to do is spawn Luigi right here, have Luigi face right there. Grab this boxing glove. If Luigi despawns, then you're good. If he doesn't, then despawn him right behind where Luigi is. And here I'm gonna flash, and then I'm gonna move back a bit. And once they're together, I'm gonna drag backwards, and then I'm gonna slam this way. Grab him, and then slam to the hammer. Grab the hammer. And grab the hammer. Grab this cube. Fly, burst that. Grab the slinker. Goo. Swap back, hold the plunger, and we just wait. Now we have to go back to the road that we first entered in, and you want to aim up and flash her when she's like this. There. Go over here. Spawn Luigi. No, wait, I'm not gonna move Luigi, but flash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swap. So we can move to the door closer. Over here. And she's now 1 floor below, which is 12th floor. So here all I'm doing is go back to the beach area where she's going to be right to my right. So all you need to do is suck up some sand and then she's going to appear and then you just flash her. So right here, flash her. Either move right or left of the palm trees, and so she went left, so I'm going to face this way. Not too bad. Well, she went that way then. She got scared. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swap. And then be ready to match next to the door so we can leave. So now she's another floor down now. So we have to go down to the 11th floor to get her. So right here, usually you don't expect this, but the goobs are going to spawn here in the elevator, stop the elevator, and so what I'm going to do is spawn Luigi and face right and hold the flashlight. Like go when I see the green tint and just slam. And there you go. Spawn Luigi. Burst this. Right that area. Go over here. Spawn Luigi. Move over here. Then flash her. So that way you can go right here. And it's an easy way if you flash her right here. Swap. The main reason why I do that, because if you do it with Luigi, she's going to do a fake attack, and if you try to flash her in her fake attack, she's going to be able to get you. So that is Polka Kitty, and we're actually done with her, since we captured her. Now, on to the actual for realness, and actually we don't have to backtrack anymore. 14F. So, 3 more, just things left, splits on my split right now, but 2 more floors, and then there's one final boss, which is going to be King Boo. So here is you just fight one ghost fight, go to the boss, and fight another ghost fight. What I'm going to do is spawn Luigi right here, and swap back, flash the hammer, grab him, tether him a little bit more, slide him to the slinker, flash right here in this corner, and then grab. So that way I can grab both of them. The main reason why you want to do that, because for some reason, if you slam the hammer and kill the slinker in that left corner, it will crash the game. For whatever reason, it will crash the game. That's why I have to do a re-grab on him. So here, when I go off the stage and burst, I'm going to burst right where the very middle one is in front of me, between this guy right here. Between these 2 guys. I'm going to spawn Luigi, go right where the guy is having, and burst, and keep bursting so I can isolate the one that has the button. So in this case, this will be guy. And you want to wait for him to be doing the worm. If you don't see him doing the worm, you may not get the burst item, the jump out, to be vulnerable. So here, I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go burst, flash, burst, and tether her. Turn to 360, around 360. So number 7 times. Flash her, grab her, and tether around 100, under 140 HP. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I see that a slab did no damage, so that's awesome. You get to see that. Where are you going? Where are you going? So yeah. Sadly, you saw me get no slime damage right there, which is fine. Not a big deal. But here, I'm going to swap to Luigi, and so I can be on the button. So I activate the cutscene, getting the button, and now we leave. Now the only thing left is the Goob Gang Gauntlet, which is a bunch of goobs. So all I do is just drag a bunch of them together and just kill them all. Like this. Just swap like the Luigi. Hit this button, hold the plunger, let go, and there you go. That is 14. F. Pretty quick 4. Time for 15. And despawn Luigi. Dude, oh, you need a despawn Luigi. Let's see if this you insert the 15F button. Because right here, when I trigger the next cutscene, not the elevator one, but the next cutscene, which is Helen talking to Luigi. I can spawn Luigi after that cutscene and get straight to wherever this is I need to do. So right here, skip cutscene, spawn Luigi, go over here. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna plunger this vent. And then around here, go to this pipe. Slow back to Luigi to move forward. So back to Luigi, grab this, keep holding, slow back. There you go. So here is the order where you go to for the rooms. This route is faster than going the other way around. So the trapper right here, so you gotta get rid of him. Door. So right here, in these first part right here, you can just move through this in the far left side and then just burst. So you can just ignore the lasers without having to burst. But right here, you have to, so you know when. Here, go do that just in time. Now we turn off the lasers. Get down here. Go over here. And there's a way I do right here that it can be easily. If I aim right here and have the plunger on this guy, and then run this way and move this way, and hold flash, and wait, I can do that. plunger. I'll clip it, why not? A dark light right here. Spawn Gooigi right here. Below this, move Gooigi over here. And then go here, and let go. And then turn this, and spawn Gooigi. Spin this twice for the key. And there you go. That is the second key done. Two more to go. Oh. So here's gonna be lasers, so you gotta make sure you just damage boost this one. Walk over here, try to burst, but if you can't, that's okay. Try to damage boost this one as well. Hit this, on Luigi, blow this. Grab the towels, grab some parts, just in case you want. So now, over here, we want to go up, mainly because there's going to be a ghost battle here that's going to spawn over here. And so what I'm going to do is hug the wall right here, and then turn back right here, and flash the sinker, and then slam with the, which almost got us everything. There he is. Okay, let go of that. Almost got it perfectly, but that's how it's supposed to go. Like that. Go over here so you don't hit the lasers, and then just plunger this. Over here, I'm going to go and move this way. And then move this way. I'm going to spawn Gooigi right here, so the balance can do that. So by the time that it goes down, I can basically move. So here, I'm going to go ahead and over here. Vacuumed up right there so I can easily get quicker up there. Now, we're done with the 4 keys. Now we just got to go to the vault door, which is right here. But we have one more last gauntlet to deal with before opening this door. So aiming to the left, flash that, flash this. I'm going to drag backwards and have 6 of them. So the hammer is going to go a little bit outside, but that's fine. So I'm going to do is grab Bori. 2. There you go, full plunger. Go, and now we're done. Now all we got is one more boss. Actually 2. We got Helen and King Boo. Cutscene. So I'm gonna go over this top left corner over here. And just stand here. Press to dodge the laser attack. I'm gonna go over here. And you wanna turn off the blue and the yellow laser. Just like that. Train from when it hits like 540, 530, around 530 is where you want to start slamming. I'm gonna flash this. If you flash this lighting flash, green light, you get hearts in case you're on low HP. Do this again, now for yellow, and then blue. Oh. Sometimes that can happen where she doesn't actually get flashed for some reason. Around 330. That is good enough health. Flash this case. Get that. Real quick, get to the yellow one, because I have to. Alright, we don't need that anymore. Under 140, we can slam. There you go. That is Helen Gravely. And the whole 15th floor. Done. Right here I kind of split, like when I get the Mario painting active, but it's a little bit hard to get the exact timing, but it's fine. But yeah, skip that, and once you're good on health, which you should be exactly 99. If not, that's okay. You can probably get some hearts over here. So we have one more thing left, which is King Boo. skip the cutscene right here. Come on to Mario, so he flexes on us. Go around here. Go around this King Boo statue. Climb up on this thing. Go over here and climb up this last ladder. And then we dark light Princess Peach painting. And guess what? King Boo fight. Let's go. Alright, for this, I'm gonna try my best to keep enough health so that way, in case if you don't dodge any of the attacks, then you should have good enough health. Here, you can stay in one of those bottom corners, and it won't hit you on that attack right there. And this one, I'm gonna go ahead and damage boost with fireballs. Here, I'm gonna wait. And once the aim target hits his mouth, I shoot. Here, grab both of them. One of them only needs an A prompt, so you don't need to have both of them have an A prompt to start slamming. King Boo. Alright, I'm going to ignore this attack as much as possible. Get rid of that. We'll wait to go under this, go under this, and then spawn Luigi right here. Mainly because sometimes the bomb will either get thrown right here or thrown to the left. Thrown right and left. Real ones with the 4 fangs, by the way. Wait. Hold on. Nope. Well, that is a unfortunate thing, because if that happens, then yeah. Okay, here's the backup. We will damage boost this. Because guess what? We have a backup bone. Okay, dodge this. And dodge those swirly tongues, because... Oh boy. So on second phase, if you don't throw the bomb in time, that can sometimes happen where the phase is going to quickly cycle through quickly to the next phase. Okay, that's much better. Oh, nope, that is a rip. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you really want to make sure that you hit your aim right directly into the mouth. Otherwise, that can happen. Okay, gonna make sure that I get this going this way. If they're doing bombs. Okay, real one's on the left. Right there. Much better. Good on health. There's this one last phase on the third phase, and if I skip the... if I take damage on the lasers, or not lasers, lightning attack, they're gonna do a huge bomb throw attack on you. And if you actually grab a bomb and throw it into King Boo's mouth, the real King Boo, which has 4 fangs, and the fake ones already have 2 fangs, you can basically finish phase 3 quickly. You can end the fight pretty quickly right there. So the real one with the 4 fangs is on the right. So all I do is stand in the back right here and take damage. And I'm gonna hold my suck button and aim directly at the mouth of King Boo. Alright, so that failed. That's pretty fine. Here's a YOLO strat. Since we have a gold bone, it's faster that we just take damage and go through the cycle of King Boo. Alright. Hopefully I can get the bomb throw in. Alright. Should be able to done. Should be done. Should will just throw regular bombs right now. Alright. One's on the left. There you go. There you go. Unless you can't get the quick bomb, you can just you can just cycle through the... But there you go. That is how you speedrun Luigi's Mansion 3. Considering that I kind of choked a bit on King Boo. I don't know how, but just ignore the fact that it's okay. But yeah, final timing ends when you collect the crown and the cutscene starts. So, just from my timer, I got 2 minutes and 51... 2 hours, 51 minutes, and 21 seconds. That would have been a sub 250 if I got early bomb at the start of phase 3. But hopefully this is helpful guide in learning the game. If you have any questions about the run or any questions on if you're unsure about how to do anything in the run, comment down below, or you can check out our speedrun.com page under the guides. We have a doc that lists list of the 1 cycles and the strats, and we also have a Discord that has all the games LM1, LM2, and LM3. So if you have any questions, you can go in the Discord and ask us in the LM3 section. So, anyways, that'll be it for the tutorial. Hope you enjoy, and hopefully this finds helpful to anyone that wants to start running. Anyways, bye.